Alright guys, how's it going? My name is George Bezold, and today I'm going to be demonstrating how to do a proper backflip for you all. Now, in today's day and age, there are several incredible success videos and several incredible fail videos on how to do a backflip. It seems like everyone is attempting. So, if you ever find yourself in a situation where you need to perform a backflip, this is where this speech comes in handy. So, the first thing that you have to do when you're performing your backflip is get set. You have to put your toes on the ground and place them firmly into the floor or into the ground wherever you're performing your backflip, so you're always ready to prep your muscles and actually be able to perform your flip. The second thing that you're going to do is bend your knees slightly so you're able to jump into the air. The third thing you're going to do is keep your chest up so you can take your backflip up instead of back. Contrary to popular belief, you actually want to take your backflip up into the air, giving yourself more time to perform your backflip, rather than just go back and try to throw yourself into the air and land on your feet. Judge Lynn Precott of the USA Gymnastics Corporation stresses in keeping your chest up for that exact same reason. You really want to make sure that you go up in your backflip so you give yourself enough time to perform your flip. The second thing that you're going to do is your actual jump. So, when you're actually performing your jump, you're going to take your hands from by your sides. You're going to swing them up into the air while pushing through your toes, which you had on the ground before, and you're going to jump vertically into the air. Now, Jonathan Cortegio in an article for Livestrong.com stressed the importance of jumping vertically, like Judge Lynn Precott did. If you do not jump vertically, you are not going to be able to perform your backflip correctly. You're going to go back, as I said before, instead of up. So, when you're performing your jump, make sure that you swing your arms all the way up to your ears, have your bicep squeezed firmly against your earlobes, and push through your toes, keeping yourself nice and tight in your jump. So the third thing is the actual flip, and that's actually the easiest part of this maneuver. You're going to pull your toes over your head, make sure that your toes are pulled up towards the sky and you're spreading them so you can land on them nice and tight when you actually bring your toes back down to the ground. You're going to pull your knees over your head so that you actually finish the rotation into your flip, and your hands are going to go from that upright jumping up position down to your kneecaps so you can actually give yourself a little bit of leverage and a little bit of pull to finish your rotation. And the fourth thing is the landing. So, to land, you're going to put your toes back on the ground. You are actually going to spot your toes with your eyes so you can place them right underneath you and not in back of you or in front of you. And that is going to make sure that you save your ankles from any ulterior wear and tear. Now, just as that was important to know correct technique, it's important to know bad technique. And the two main pieces of bad technique that I see is having your head out in your backflip, which causes you to go back, like I was talking about before. And the other point is ragdolling through the air. You never want to ragdoll through the air. Always keep your muscles primed and ready for anything that you might have to save. So, the third point is where and when you should do your backflip. And this is actually pretty common sense for the amount of people that seem to think they can do it just about anywhere. You always want to start on a trampoline, on a mattress, or in a gymnastics or cheering facility. You never want to just throw your backflip on the ground. And you also never want to do this when you're intoxicated. If you have been drinking, do not backflip. If you haven't been practicing a backflip, do not do a backflip. This isn't something that you guys can just throw and expect to land and be safe. In fact, Sky Gordon for NBCnews.com reported in 2013 on a teen that died after a botched backflip attempt. So, it's very important to keep what I talked about in mind, having proper technique, recognizing bad technique, and knowing where and when to do your backflip so you don't get hurt and you also have a cool skill to show all your friends. Alright guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys listening in today, and good luck on your backflips.
I have a question.